What's up, everybody? We're back at it with another video. Today's video is going to be about mainly about Saquon Barkley, as he did a stellar performance against the Washington Commanders. Running backs really don't get talked about. Everybody always focuses on the quarterback. So this video is going to be about the offensive line, a little bit of the play design as well, because you're going to see in a few clips, or just a few clips, the play design really matches from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. So we're gonna notice that. We're gonna pay attention to little details like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I can't talk today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If so, please like and subscribe. There's gonna be more to come. Thanks for watching. Let's get straight to the film review. All right, here we got our very first clip. We're gonna snap the ball. We're gonna play it. Nice little RPO. Good job. Now we're going to look at it from the end zone view. And we'll get in depth on who Jalen Hurts is looking at here so that this play actually works. And because you have Saquon Barkley, the defense going to obviously pay attention to the run. Good yak from A.J. Brown as well. So here we're going to notice RPO. So the RPO, the linemen, they're about, let's say, the opposing 49. The furthest they can get up to is 1 yard, so they cannot cross this. They can't cross this boundary. They shouldn't. The refs might miss it. They might not, but either way, they have 1 yard to work with, so it has to be kind of fast. So with the RPO, Jalen Hurts is mainly going to read this guy. If he crashes down and plays Saquon Barkley, then he's gonna have A.J. Brown on this like slant route, skinny post, whatever you want to call it, and that's gonna leave a huge void, a huge hole right around this vicinity, and that's what ends up happening. So that's how you pretty much read RPO. And once again, Jalen Hurts or the Eagles, they're reading this linebacker. So as you can see, we're going to snap it. Play action. Now I got to get this yellow one. You notice how, oops. You notice how he came down? He came down just a little bit. And now behind him, look at this huge window that Jalen Hurts has for my man A.J. Brown here. It's like a quick little slant route. And it's just a beautiful play design. I like that they revolved it around Saquon Barkley as well. If it's Gainwell, does it work as effectively? Maybe. But it just really works when you have Saquon Barkley back there. Play action, linebacker comes down. Good, yeah, good throw. Nice job. From the end zone view, I really like this end zone view because you can really notice this number 54. Sorry, I keep thinking I click on. But you notice number 54, you can really notice him dropping down and playing the run over the pass. That's why I thought this end zone view was pretty cool. Decided to put it on here for you guys. Set the ball. Notice that linebacker takes a step forward. Notice him take a step forward. It's a big step. Plays a run, and it's too late to play the pass. All right, we're going to pay attention to detail. Detail, which makes the NFL really, really fun. Now here we have about maybe 12 personnel. I say maybe because I don't know if this is a receiver or tight end. It looks like a receiver, so I'm going to say 12 personnel. 1 running back, 2 tight ends. So notice how everybody's bunched up down here. Under center as well. Notice that my man Jalen Hurts is under center. So notice, pay attention to that little detail, as we're going to see in the clips later why I'm saying pay attention to detail. We've got a nice little toss play. Everybody's engaging in their blocks. That's a good 8-yard pickup, 7 yards. You can get that out of run game. It's going to be perfect. Man in motion. Now notice as well as he sets in motion, number 88. Just pay attention to the offensive line, or just kind of not the offensive line, but everybody at the line. Mostly these guys, they're all communicating on who to block, who their assignment should be. I froze up a little bit. Alright, I apologize, you guys saw my computer froze. But notice everybody communicating to see who's going to assign who's going to block who. Right here, everybody's engaged. Number 68. 68, I would like if you would if you let him go, fine. But I want you to go take a couple steps forward and hit number 54, but it is what it is. That's if I had to be really picky, but it's a toss play. Notice he misses him, and that guy actually ends up making a play on the ball as well. So if I had to critique this play, if it wasn't Saquon Barkley and his speed, number 54 probably makes a play in the backfield. So number 68, I believe I said who it was. You have to get up to the second level and set the edge right here. Once you set the edge and you're squared up to this linebacker, he's not going to make a play on the ball, and who knows how many yards Saquon would have actually gained. So notice 68 kind of stutter steps. Just go hit him, man. Go hit him. Everybody else did good blocking, and nice job. But like I said, pay attention to this formation and detail. Hopefully you guys remember it, because later on we're going to see pretty much the same formation. Good job from Saquon getting 7 yards though. Here we got a little pistol formation. Pistol formation, if you guys don't know, if you guys already advanced in football, that is awesome. You guys can teach me a few things. But pistol it's pretty much a shotgun. Obviously, he's not lined up as far from the center. And then you have the running back lined up behind the quarterback. So that's pistol formation for you guys that don't know. Okay, so we're going to play it. Again, nice little, I guess I like RPO. Maybe more like a read option. We're going to get a balanced formation. So you really don't know where they're going to hand this ball off or what they're going to do. With the balanced formations, Saquon can run. They could run this way, or they could run this way. I mean, look how balanced this formation is. You have one tight end over here, one tight end over here. Like, it's pretty balanced. Now notice, I think it's more like a read option here. Read option, if this guy crashes down heavy on Saquon Barkley, then Jalen Hurts would keep it and try to get to the edge. That's what it appears like. I have to go back from the other view to make sure that it's not a RPO. Good blocking though. There was one guy I didn't like here. Oh yeah, number 88. I don't know if he's trying to set the edge over here and wants Saquon to bounce to the outside. I want you to sprint and immediately hit this guy. That's what I would. That's what I would have liked. Now, obviously, I don't know how they're coaching their players up, but me personally, that's what I would have liked. If he does that, I mean, obviously it's easy. I'm here on the couch, and you're obviously gonna leave that guy unblocked. You're gonna leave him unblocked because you have two pullers. So essentially, I'm going to try to draw it up as best as I can. You let that defender go, you pick him up, right? You have your right guard pulling, and I think his assignment is to pick up this guy right here. And then you have another puller, pretty much like your fullback. Try to guide Saquon Barkley. That's a big arrow, but that's pretty much the concept of it. He's going to pretty much come this way and then back out this way. So we're going to play just a little bit. You got your two pullers. Read option. Right guard does a heck of a job setting the edge. Actually, I'm going to set the edge. So he lines up. Set the edge. He cannot get inside. Big running lane for Saquon Barkley. Number 81 is going to obviously try to engage on this linebacker. We're going to play it. Yeah, see, I wish number 88 would have just went up and hit him immediately. Imagine you hit him. Oh, man. That's scary. You go and hit him immediately. Like, bro, you don't need to go that far outside. Oops, sorry about that. You don't need to go this far outside to go try to hit this dude. Like, right now, you should just go after him. Like, imagine he just goes up the field right now. He would have been engaged on number 11. And that means my man right here. That means he doesn't have to worry about this linebacker or safety, number 11. He can go get up to the third level and block this guy. My man right here, he's in a horrible angle to tackle Saquon Barkley, because if he over pursues this way, I mean, Saquon's just possibly going to bounce it to the outside. So this linebacker or safety is in a very, very bad spot right now. So number 88, I mean, we got yards off of it. Could have been possibly a touchdown, though. We're going to play it. Number 81 gets contact. Number 88, I don't know what he's doing. But either way, we get some good, tough yards. Now, I wanted to see if this is an RPO. It's not. It's just it's not a read option pass. So it's not RPO. It's just a read option. If it was RPO, you would have had Devontae Smith run like a post route or a go route or whatever, you know, or a little stick route to the outside. Who knows? But he's not looking to run the route at all. He's just blocking downfield. So it's a read option. Okay, either way, even though we missed some blocks, it's still a good 5 yards. Now, this play I like a lot. Everybody knows that the Philadelphia Eagles, they love to use the push tush. I think that's what they call it. I still don't know the exact terms. But what's really interesting, like I said, I'm starting to pay attention little to detail. Normally, Saquon is lined up right here, right behind the quarterback. But sorry, I almost said the Redskins. The Washington Commanders noticed that he's lined up a little on the outside, just a little bit, so that might indicate a toss play. Okay, but they are very well known for 4th and inches, 3rd and inches. Just use the push tush, and they get it like 80% of the time, like 100% of the time. Well, maybe not 100, but like 95. But the Commanders do their job and make the tackle. But either way, I like this because you put the defense on the edge. Now, if I had to be picky, if I'm the play caller, if I'm designing the plays, I want everything to look the same. So I'm telling Saquon to line up right here. You have enough speed, Saquon, that you can get around the defense and still get the first down. But this is how they design this play, so it is what it is. But the Commanders do a good job noticing it. I mean, Devontae Smith is trying his best to block. Like, I love his commitment to try to block. But personally, that's just a mismatch. You have a guy who's like 200 pounds against a guy who's at least 230, 240. So eventually he's going to get off that block. All right, my bad. My computer's really giving out. I called Apple and they pretty much said that I need to buy a new computer. So But anyway, let's get to the let's stick to the play. Yeah, as I was saying, Devonta Smith is too small. Number 11 ends up making a play on it, gets off his block. But either way, I love that they changed it. Keeps defenses on the edge. So it might not always be a push tush, but I just had to say that. I really like that. Here we got our next play. Now again, I love that they're using Saquon Barkley. We're gonna get the end zone view as well. I like the end zone views a lot. Like, you really get in depth on how the linemen and everybody block as far as pass blocking or run blocking. So here it's another read option. You have two linemen pulling. Yeah, both these guys pulling. You have Saquon running the opposite direction. And Jalen Hurts does a really good job on reading who he's supposed to. Now, normally it's not weird, but normally on a read option, Jalen Hurts would be looking down this way, reading, I believe, this edge rusher. But since he knows he has a guard pulling and is going to pick up this edge rusher, he's end up looking the opposite direction. So we're going to snap it. Notice him look at the top of the screen. Notices that he's actually reading this linebacker, I believe. That's what it appears like. So notice he sees that. He sees two guys. Alright, so I'm like seeing like 20,000 different things. Let me stick to one thing. So that linebacker, nobody's on him. If he hands his ball off, this linebacker has an easy pursuit on Saquon Barkley. As well as my tight end here failed miserably on making the block. So now we have another loose defender on Saquon. So Jalen Hurts in the split second made that decision to keep the ball. We play just look how fast he has to make the decision. Ends up keeping it, makes the guy miss and gets 5 yards. Now let's get the end zone view of it. It's pretty cool. I love the NFL. I love it. I love doing this. Do I know everything? No. But I love doing this. He's going to crash down this way. Crash down. Crash down. You're going to have one of these two guys. They're going to make contact with this edge rusher right here. But either way, we got a puller and a puller. I might have designed that. I might have drew that up a little bit wrong because I don't know who picks up that edge rusher, but snap it. Ends up being the left guard picking that edge rusher up. The right tackle does a heck of a job setting the ledge. Nice little move here from Jalen Hurts. So everybody's focusing on Saquon Barkley. Number 54 does a decent job staying at home. But when you got a big left tackle pursuing you, you're going to get out the way as he does. You don't want to get hit by that guy. Jalen Hurts, good mobile quarterback, makes a guy miss. And they end up getting some solid yards off this. They're at the 26-yard line. Let's see how many yards they gain off of this. About 5 yards, yeah. So now, I don't know the down and distance. Can I see? It's first down. It's first down. You make it very manageable. So now it's 2nd and 5 after this play. And 2nd and 5, you're in front of the sticks. It's very manageable. All right. Next play. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a pass. But let's see. Yeah, it's a pass play. I mean, I'm showing this because, like I said, this is mainly a Saquon Barkley offensive line. Saquon does it all, man. He catches it. Nice play action. It's pretty cool how they designed the play, too. You got to sell that it's a run. So essentially, this guy's going to get off freely. Nobody's going to account for him, but you're going to have a guy pulling. And with the guy pulling, Saquon knows that since I believe this guy is crashing down, I believe they're crashing down like this. So my man right here, my left tackle, he's assigned to pick up this edge rusher right here. So Saquon knows if this guy comes in hot, then I got to pick him up and make a block for my quarterback to make a play. And that's what ends up happening. So heck of a job from Saquon Barkley. We're going to play it. Play action. Saquon Barkley ends up picking him up to the best of his ability. And it's a completion for a first down. Now I know you guys are saying like that looks like an easy block, but it's not. You're pretty much at a standstill. A guy coming at you full speed is strong enough to just maintain a little bit of strength so that Jalen Hurts can throw this pass. Is it the best block? No, but I like my running backs that can do this. It's very underrated in the game, that running backs block. So I had to show that. Here we got another play, and this is just Saquon Barkley being a beast. Like there was no lanes open, but Saquon Barkley so powerful, so agile. Like this is just phenomenal stuff from Saquon. Like look. You get the ball, there's no holes open. He has the ball, there's no holes open. He's trying to make a play, makes a spin. He creates this hole for himself. Like, it is phenomenal stuff what he does. And he really doesn't get hit. Like, he gets hit, but it's not a hard hit. So, kind of saves his body as well. But let's just play at full speed. Like, this is incredible what Saquon does. Man, it's a joy to watch Saquon. I'm not really going to break down. It's just really cool to see Saquon Barkley play football or play running back. He's a gifted athlete. Now here we're talking about Saquon Barkley being able to do it all. Here he's catching out of the backfield for some huge yards. Number 83, what are you doing, bro? Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. I take it back. I thought 83 just missed the block and was lazy downfield, but he's behind them, so you really can't make a block. All right, yeah, I take it back. My bad, 83. Catches it. Yeah, 83 can't do nothing. But either way, we're seeing that Saquon Barkley can catch out of the backfield as well. Catches it with his hands, makes the guy miss. I mean, there's really nothing to dissect here. Just, I don't want to say basic football, but it's just a simple check down. Yeah, there's really nothing to see here. Just a simple check down. Way to be alerted, though, from Saquon, knowing that he's the hot guy. We got two more clips. Here we just got beautiful blocking from everybody. Saquon Barkley has enough speed to get around the edge and score that touchdown. We got a double team right here. Play it. Little double team. He's gonna get it to the second level. He's gonna try to hit number 54. Set the edge right here. Like he tries to, but he notices at 54, he's in a tough spot. Like 54 is in a bad spot. I wouldn't say bad spot. He's just in a tough position. If he crashes down, then Saquon bounces it to the outside. If he bounces to the outside, well, Saquon's just gonna cut up infield. So this linebacker, he's in a very, very difficult situation. So I don't blame him for making the wrong move. I mean, he's technically not wrong because you can see that there's a big lane there. Saquon bounces to the outside, and it's a touchdown. It just it's so awesome to see how run plays are designed. Awesome job. All right, detail. Now, you guys remember our second clip? Notice the formation again. Notice the formation. Under center. Everybody's bunched up together. And it's a toss. Look at this. It's the exact same play. But now you're going to cut it to the inside and score a touchdown. Like, it's just so beautiful to see. They literally ran the same play in the first, second quarter. Look at this. Look. Let me go. I'm going to try to go back a few clips. Sorry about that. Right here. Look at this. Here's a second clip I showed you guys. You see, you guys, like, this is crazy. Stack formation. We'll play this second clip again. Okay, we're going to kind of compare it. Toss play. All right. Now we're going to the last clip. Like, look, literally the same formation. Now it's a toss play. I think the Commanders knew that they already had ran this play. But guess what? We got blockers downfield still. This guy's, I think my man here is going to pancake this dude. So we got blockers downfield. This guy's pursuing straight down, as he's well aware that the Eagles already have ran this play before. And Saquon did not do what he did. Saquon, the second clip, just kept it on the outside. This time, he's going to see the huge hole, and he's going to cut back to the inside. And he's off to the races. Just phenomenal stuff here. Phenomenal stuff. So you have one play that's kind of designed for two. He could have kept the toss play. He could have kept it to the outside, or he also has the ability to cut up the field inside. Just look at Saquon Barkley's footwork too, though. He snaps it. Look at his feet. Nice little stutter step to go back inside. Look at this cut right here. This is a nasty cut. Boom. Oh, that is so fast. We're going to get the end zone view because he just does it so effortlessly. I don't know if I said that word right, but yeah. We're just going to notice Saquon Barkley's footwork. Watch this cut right here. Look at the explosiveness. I'm gonna try not to pause. Look at that. Oh man, that is so beautiful. All right, so as you guys can see, the offensive line did a heck of a job run blocking, but Saquon Barkley as well. He made some holes for himself. He created some holes when there were no holes. He's an incredible catcher. He can block, but his jump cuts are phenomenal to watch. I want to give credit to also how they design plays. It could be a toss play. You could keep it to the outside, or he could cut back inside as he did on the last clip. The exact same play. And yeah, the exact same play from the second clip to our last clip. So heck of a job. I just wanted to show you guys that, as well as the push tush. They ended up pitching it to Saquon Barkley. So heck of a job from the Philadelphia Eagles. They ended up winning that division game Thursday Night Football. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said earlier, please like and subscribe to my channel. It'll mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out.